The Empire, forever expanding its boundaries, pushing further and further outwards to give its people new land to grow crops, and more importantly, for their lords to claim dominion over. One such Empire Lord has grown greedy though, pushing and establishing a foothold into the mountains that flank the Empire. These are the ancient holdings and lands of the Dwarfs, stubborn, stalwart, and unforgiving. This transgression and trespass did not go unnoticed, and in the name of the Empire Lord was written down in the Book of Grudges of the ancient holds lands they had now claimed as their own. Battle will be fought for honour and for grudges to be settled in Warhammer, the Old World. In our scenario today, we're going to be playing Flank Attack, the Battle of Pine Crags. Setup is deployed as normal. With deployment, we have to split our army up into two different forces. One of these can be up to 33% of our total points value and must contain at least one non-character unit in it. This is the flanking force, and we don't deploy this as the normal. The rest of our force is deployed in the deployment zone, not on our flanks on the deployment map. And then at the end of this, we've secretly chosen where we're going to deploy our flanking force and then deploy them. First turn will be deployment as per whoever finishes deploying first, the winner getting a bonus to the roll-off. Game length will last for 6 turns, and scenario special rules, there's nothing besides the deployment, victory points being scored as per normal. In today's game, I'm going to be playing with the Dwarfen Mountain Holds. I've got a king as my general, and he's got a great weapon with 3 runes of speed, a rune of shielding, and rune of fortitude. Apologies on this, the runes of speed, realise they're only for hand weapons, but we'll put them on a great weapon for this game. I then have a Thane with a shield, battle standard bearer, and master rune of Grungy. A runesmith with full plate armour and a rune of shielding, and a second runesmith with no additional upgrades. I then have a unit of Dwarf warriors with 20 models in the unit, shields and full command. A unit of Longbeards with 20 models in the unit, great weapons, shields, full command and the master rune of hesitation. I then have a unit of miners, 20 models in the unit, full command and a prospector with steam drill. A cannon with the rune of reloading and a bolt thrower with the rune of skewering. Angus has then brought along his Empire of Man army. He has a Grand Master as his general with shield, lance, on a demigryph with full plate armor and a potion of speed. A Lector of Sigmar on a War Altar of Sigmar with a great weapon, potion of speed and the white cloak. A Priest of Sigmar on foot with heavy armor and a great weapon. Into his units he has a unit of Empire Knights with 6 models in the unit and full command. A State Missile Troops unit with 10 models in the unit, handguns for the majority of them, with the sergeant being armed with a repeater handgun. A unit of state troops joins them with 31 models in the unit, full command, thrusting spears and shields. A unit of demigryphs is next with 4 models in the unit, lancers and full plate armour, full command, and the demigryph preceptor has the silver horn. Finishing out his army is a great cannon. And so we are all deployed for Flank Attack. So first of all, I have my Longbeards here with great weapons and shields. I've then got my Runesmith with Master Rune and Spellbreaking, and my Dwarf Thane. We've then got our 2 Dwarf units here for the artillery, my Cannon, which has the Master Rune of Reloading, and my Bolt Thrower, which has the Rune of Skewering. Over on my flank ended up being deployed my Battle Standard Bearer, a Runesmith in there as well, and some Dwarf Warriors. Meanwhile, my miners are underground. For the Empire, however, you've got your Captain of the Empire leading the demigryphs, and a Battle Priest on top of the, what's it called again? War Altar of Sigmar, that's the name. You've then got another Priest in your infantry unit. You've then got some of your State Troop Gunners, a great cannon on your flank, and also some Knights as well. So, battlefield looks like this. The Empire finished deploying last, actually, so it'll be +1 for the Dwarfs. Alright, so roll off. Empire get a 5, so I get a +1 to this. I get a 4, so it will be first turn to the Empire. I finally get the +1 with Dwarfs, and I lose it. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest of the Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. Alrighty, so to begin with, for your command phase, your Arch Lector or Battle Priest on the War Altar there is going to attempt Shield of Sigmar. Now you can cast him on yourself and a friendly unit, which will be the Demigryphs. Needs to roll a leadership test, 8, and he passes. Yep. So both those units have a 5-up ward against shooting. And then the Battle Priest will do it on him and his unit of state troops. 7. So 7 for his. He still passes. Yep. So both of those will go off, so you've got some saves against shooting there. So with that done, it'll be time for movement. So just in your movement phase, your Demigryphs have moved through the difficult terrain and the dangerous terrain here of the forest. So roll your 3 for your regular Demigryph Knights. All fine. Then you've got your champion to roll for. Yep. He's fine. And your character, your captain of the Empire. He's fine. Okay, excellent. No suffering there. Alrighty, so end of your movement, the Knights have moved up on your flank. Your handgunners have moved up as well. They will take their ponderous penalty now. State troops move up, as does the Arch Lector, and as you saw, the Demigryphs moving through the forest. Alrighty, so first thing to shoot is your Great Cannon. Now, you're going to pretty much aim 8 inch away from here, from the dude, so we'll see how far you overshoot first of all. 10, so you will go 2 inches into the unit. Alright, so you hit just on the back of the second model in the unit. So now we'll have your bounce to see how far we bounce. A misfire, so it's just going to hit the one dude. So this one poor dwarf is copping a Great Cannon ball to the head. So yes, 10? Yep, so just a 2-up to wound. Roll a 1, please. Oh my god. Yay! Alrighty, so next up we've got your handgunners. They are going to shoot the long bids. It's all in range. Now, because you did have to make the move and they've got ponderous, they'll be needing 7s to hit, which means you need to roll 6s first of all on these to hit. Your unit champion needs 7s as well, because even though he's a point better ballistic skill, he's got multiple shots through, so he suffers from that. So 6s to begin with. I wish you actually got 2, and then these will now need to be 4 pluses. So 1 of them. So a 5+ armor save? Nope. And then a 6+ ward save, because it's a shooting attack. No. And so that is the Empire's first turn. That's what your man-crafted war machines get you. We'll show you how dwarfs do it, hopefully. So, movement phase for the dwarfs. And so, because there's nothing to do in my command phase, we'll go straight into movement, which won't involve the miners. They come on round 2. Alrighty, so movement for the dwarves was pretty simple. I just moved back here just to make your charge somewhat difficult with those knights, and if they get in, they get in. Other than that, not much else to do. So Bolt Thrower is going to shoot first. I'm going to aim for your Warrior Priest there, so I need a 3 to hit, and I miss. Then, with my Bolt Thrower failing, we'll go the cannon 8 inch, aiming for that Warrior Priest again. So what do we get? 4. And then bouncing, what do we get? That is an 8. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to go straight through all 4 ranks, but first of all, a lookout sir for your priest. No, he's going to take the hit. And he's wounded. So no armor save on the priest, so it will then be needing a 5+ ward. So 5 up ward? No, he takes multiple wounds D3 for 1. Oh, he's just alive. Oh my god. So 3 dudes on 2 pluses. 2. 2 5-up wards. Yep, 2 5-up wards from your thing. Pass 1, fail 1. 1 goes down from a cannon.
So, priest takes 1 wound.
And a model dies.
I'll take that guy from the back, we'll say.
And so, that'll be it for Dwarf's turn 1. So, we're going to Empire turn 2. Alright, so this Warrior Priest here is going to do Shield of Faith. So he's doing that on himself and his unit again.
Yep, so he needs a 7.
7 or less. Does it. And then I'm assuming the other priest is doing it on him and the Demigryphs again.
I think I'm going to go Hammer of Sigma with them.
gonna go
Just
Hammer.
double check.
Alright, so he's going to go Hammer of Sigma. He's going to try and cast some Stormcast Eternals out of nowhere.
8.
8
just
does so. So that will go off. So we'll go into movements. Charges to declare festival. You are going to declare a charge with those demigriffs. I'm guessing into the cannon.
Yeah, and...
Alrighty, so the demigriffs to start with, first of all, are going to attempt to charge the cannon. So 2d6, taking the highest to begin with. 4, you can choose to re-roll this if you want from your silver horn.
No, that's only the Swift side.
Only the Swift side, so you'll have failed regardless then.
Well, if it's a...
So unfortunately, they will fail, and so they won't get the Swift stride on this, so they'll move the total charge, which is 4. Oh, and forgot, we've got to roll the d6 because that will get added to your Swift stride. So 5, do you want to re-roll that? So you're maybe not as close. So you're actually going to use the horn here to re-roll your Swift strike. You're going to try and roll a little lower to hope you just don't go in grape shot range. So what do we get? Exactly the same. So next up we have the War Altar making a charge after the failed Demigriff's charge. So War Altar.
I think we need 9 inches.
That's an 8 new.
Oh, so 5 for that and
5.
Swift stride.
5 and Swift stride. So let's see what we can get.
Yep. Nope.
2. No.
7.
No. So it'll go 7 inch forward. Alright, so something we forgot to do, we'll quickly do them, is your dangerous terrain test for the charge. So 3 regular Demigriff Knights. No, they're all fine. Then your champion and your character. No, apparently they're all really good horse riding woodsmen.
Yeah.
So we'll go on to remaining moves then. Alright, so movement wise, obviously you saw the couple of failed charges here. We did have some of your units move up in the center here. Your handgunners just decided to move entirely, make a march so they can get into the forest, but they have given up their shooting for the whole round of that. So shooting wise, we've just got your great cannon, and can it perform better than last time? Or should I say, can't it perform better than last time? Alright, so your cannon is doing the exact same thing it did last time, so let's see what your overshoot is. 10, so 2 inch into the unit. Alright, so let's see what we do. 6, so we'll go through the rest of the units, it'll hit 4 of them.
Yeah,
so 2's to wound. It will be all 3 of them. I will need a 5-up ward on these. So the unit just has a 5-up ward. Plus 1, so 2. That'll take 2 down. And with that, that'll be it for the round. A couple of Dwarf Warriors go down. So, Dwarf turn 2. Alright, so movement-wise, it is just our Dwarf Warriors moving. Nothing else really, though we are going to roll for the miners to see if they come on. So, they will be coming on. Alright, so remaining moves actually did bring my miners on. I brought them over on the flank here to counteract the knights. So it'll be my shooting turn. We are going to start with the bolt thrower. The bolt thrower will be aiming for your character again, so 3 up to hit. Misses again. My cannon is actually going to elect to grape shot your War Altar. So an artillery dice worth of automatic hits, 10. And so, wounding on 5s with the grape shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
AP?
AP -1.
-1. So I believe that puts him on a 4.
And so you've got 5 4+ saves to make here from the whatchamacallit, grape shot. So let's see what we get. That'll be 2, and then your 5-up ward. That'll be 1. There'll be a wound on him from the cannon.
Alright.
Alright, and that is the end of Dwarf turn 2. So, we will go into Empire turn 3. Hopefully some charges land this round. Today's video is sponsored by Easy Roller Dice. Fantastic quality, easily legible dice that make your games quick and easy. Easy Roller Dice also sell other accessories for your dice like dice trays, cases, bags and cups as well. Use the code SINFULGAMING to get 20% off your next order and help support this store and the channel. Alright, so charges for the Empire. Oh, actually, first of all, you've got your prayers.
Prayers, yes.
Prayers, don't forget them. So, who's going first?
None of your artillery can stand to shoot cannon.
No, neither of these can stand to shoot.
Then Hammer of Sigma.
Hammer of Sigma on these guys.
first,
So
so 7.
leadership. No. And then Hammer Sigma on the Demigriffs?
8.
No.
No, wow.
No prayers coming in.
That is...
Alright, so who's the first charge here?
We'll start with Demigriffs.
Demigriffs, okay, they need a 12 to get in on total.
Yep, so they got base movement of 7, so they knocks down to a 5.
Yep. So let's see what your 2 dice are first of all.
Yep, and then I've got Swift Stride.
So 2 dice.
They're in.
Yep, they're in. Because you're not in the forest anymore.
Yeah.
And then your Arch Lector.
So he needs 2. He's in.
He's in. So actually, state troops actually can't make as we work out the number. So you do have
11.
11 here, 7 base.
Plus Swift Stride.
4, so roll really low for me. No.
They're in.
Alrighty, charges looking like so, and then your state troops are just going to trundle on forwards. And then, yeah, the state troops have actually just moved up just to make sure I can't do a flank charge into your Arch Lector there. So, we are going to go into shooting. You still have your Great Cannon to shoot with.
These guys first.
It's going to shoot. Aiming for the character, I guess, again, to go 3.
Yeah,
Alright, so your Great Cannon is going to go 8 inch away from my Dwarf Lord. It can just get through the sign, so let's see what you get. 8, so it's going to hit directly in front, so let's see what it bounces as. It just hits my Dwarf Lord, so on a 2+, I've got a Lookout Sir. Lookout Sir, so a regular Dwarf, and you need to wound him on a 2. And I've got a 6-up ward against this. Oh, no. Alright, so then your handgunners are going to shoot at my Dwarf Warriors. So they are long range, so -1, so these will be 5s to hit. So 4s to wound now, because strength 4, toughness 4, just 2.
AP 1.
AP -1, so I will be on a 5-up armor. Pass 1, fail 1, and then a 5-up ward from the Great Banner of Grungy. Nope, 1 more dies. Alright, so we're going with your Demigriffs. So first of all, you've got your Knights.
Yep,
hitting on 3s.
1.
1.
And then strength of 7.
Yep.
6, sorry.
Strength of 6.
Yep.
So 3, I'll double check that. So, yep, 2s to wound. Yep, 1 wound.
Yep.
And you did forget your 2 supporting attacks here, so both hits. Both hit.
Oh, yeah, 3s to hit, yeah.
3s to hit.
That was 4. And then 3s to wound.
2s to wound.
2s to wound. Both wound.
Both wounds. They both go through because they're AP -2 naturally. So that will kill the cannon.
Excellent. Didn't even have to use that.
So, what do you want to do with these Demigriffs? You're going to have a test to restrain, which will keep you where you are and allow you to do a reform. Or you can try and hit the board edge and they'll come back on at the beginning of your next turn. So you're going to test to restrain to try and do a reform.
Leadership 9.
No, so they will
double check.
They're definitely not 11.
I'm sure that.
Alright, so first of all, let's see how far these Demigriffs go. 2d6, first of all. 4 plus a d6 from Swift Stride. 6. And reroll, get the 5. So that actually will take them off the table with that reroll. So, and they'll come back on next turn. So we're just going to pop them where they will be next turn. They're not here during my turn. Alrighty, so I need to make a terror check here for the bolt throwers. So they are fine on a 6.
Yep, cool.
Right, so to start the combat, you have impact hits, d6 +1. Wow. Yeah, I think my crew might be dead already.
Yep, possibly. That's 7.
Yeah, I'm T4.
Okay, T4.
So 3s to wound because they automatically hit.
Yep.
Yeah, so 3s to wound. So it's 5. AP.
AP of.
Alright, so 6-up saves. I need. No, they're dead. So you're going to test to restrain over here. So.
Actually. I'm just trying to remember the.
So you're going to go the overrun on your chariot. 2d6 to begin with. That's a 6, and then adding
Swift Stride 8.
2. And so on to the last combat for the round, the Knights into the Miners. You need 4s to hit me. This is with your Knights to begin with. That's 4 hits. And strength
of 5.
Yep, so you'll be 3s to wound me because I am toughness 4.
And I'll be 1 on 6s.
So all wound.
Yeah, all wound.
And 1 armor bane.
Yep.
So that'll be 4 Miners down from that so far. Right, so the horses need 4s to hit. We'll get 3 hits. Strength of a horse.
3.
Now 3 into toughness 4 needs 5s.
Alrighty.
So 5s.
Only 1.
1.
No AP.
So heavy armor 5+. Nope. Alright, so my steam drill on my champion is my only weapon that gets to attack back. Needs a 4 to hit. He hits. And he is strength +3, so he will be strength 6.
Toughness 3.
So, 2s to wounds. Wounds. AP -3.
Alrighty.
So I got a second attack with steam drill as well. Hits. Wounds, so 2 -3.
So 2 6-ups.
Yep. 6-up saves on your knights.
Yep. 1 makes it to 1
One
dies.
dies. So leadership tests. That is actually a full back in good order. Alrighty, so yeah, I just shuffle back with the miners. Next combat will be different between them. So, over to Dwarf turn 3, and I'm going to start with some charges. So Longbeards will charge.
Yeah.
So
don't roll
Longbeards.
snake eyes.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yep.
And that'll be it. I've made my charge, I've got my movement. I've got nothing else left to do because you killed my artillery, so we'll go into combat. And we'll go to the one that I want to do first.
Yep.
I'm going to declare a challenge with my Dwarf Lord.
I will respond to it with my champion,
Cool.
not my priest.
And so yeah, my Dwarf Lord has issued a challenge, and your champion has stood up to accept, not your priest. So I hit on 2s, all hit, and I wound on 2s because I am strength 6.
Toughness 3.
So 2s, that is 3. That is armor bane, so that will kill him alone. But then 2 additional wounds because that'll be 3 wounds in total for combat res because overkill.
Yep.
All right, so next up is my runesmith in the combat. He's weapon skill 5, so 3s to hit, 1 hit, and a strength of 4, so
Toughness
3 to wound, 1 wound. This will be an AP -1 because of Grommer weapons.
So 6-up save.
Yep, so a 6-up save. I saved.
Yeah.
So my great weapons then, I'll hit on 3s because I'm weapon skill 5. It's once.
A lot of 6s.
And then I am strength 6,
Toughness 3.
so 2s. That is going to be 4. AP -2.
So no saves then. 4 down.
Yep, 4 just
So
die.
I'll just keep.
So your state troops hitting back now. You do get the full unit because you are initiative 4 due to your thrusting spears. So 4s to hit, and so 5s to wound because I'm G4 and only so that is 3.
Yeah, I'll take that. 3 go through.
So just 5 ups for heavy armor. 1's cocked. Oop. That'll be 3. All right. So your priest then 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. And wounding on strength 6, so will be 3s, won't be 2s. Wounds,
Yep,
AP,
2 AP.
Yep. We'll go straight through.
Alright, pops another one.
Yep, that'll be 4 dead. So yeah, they're going to have to go with the priest 7, so they want a 4 for the best possible result, but a 7 or less is fine. Oh, that's a 2 and a 1,
Yeah.
so you are fine. That is the best, so you just 2-inch shuffle back.
So just there.
Alrighty.
You gonna follow up?
And yeah, I'll follow up. All right, so weapon skill is the same. So we need 4s to hit with the knights into the miners. That's a nice roll. Strength base.
3.
So you need 5s to wound now though. And no lancers.
2.
2.
And no AP.
No AP. So these are 5-up saves. Pass neither. 2 dead. So horses.
Yeah. Weapon skill 3, so 4 still.
4 still.
2 hits.
And then strength.
5s.
Yeah, 5s to wound.
No.
Nothing. All right, I get to attack back. So I lost a couple, but that means there's 3 dudes in the front rank still fighting. So 2 great weapons. Hitting on 4s. Nothing. And my champion hitting on 4s with his steam drill. Hits once. Wounding on a 2, because strength 6. Wounds, AP -3.
Then
So 1 6-up save on a knight.
Yes.
Because you're full plate and shield.
Yeah, 3 plus goes up to,
6 plus. So
Six
1
plus.
6+ save.
No.
No, 1 more knight dies. Alright, so leadership test for the miners. They are fine and they will hold. Right, so you're going to test to restrain with your knights there. They're fine. They're going to make a reform. Alrighty, so you've just held your station there. So we've now going into Empire turn 4, I think. So you've charged back in with your knights in your turn 4. Do you want to charge with this guy?
So,
oh, totally forgot you have prayers, so we'll just go back in and quickly do that. So
yeah, he's not in range to buff the knights though, sadly.
right, so your guy on water is going to go himself and the state troops for Hammer of Sigmar.
And he needs an 8.
No, fails again.
Alright.
And then your other dude.
Yep, he's going on himself and the state troops for Hammer of Sigmar.
Yep, Hammer of Sigmar, second attempt at it. Gets
That
it.
does it. Thanks.
Now back into charging. What is the War Altar going to do?
I don't...
So no charges, so yeah, we're back to where we are. So remaining moves then. And so remaining moves, your Demigryphs have come back on, your War Altar's moved up, so we go to shooting.
We'll start with
Cannon, and it's got one target.
Right into that.
You're going to target, I guess, the BSB again.
What do they got? They got the...
So 8 inch away from the front of the BSB, your artillery dice, let's see what we get. Misfire! Alright, let's see what that misfire is. Blow up. 2.
That's malfunction. One of the crew has become caught in the firing mechanism problem, essentially.
Alright, so the cannon loses a crew member and can't shoot for this turn or next turn, so essentially it is out of the game.
Yeah, it might do something round 6.
Yeah. No, this is round 5, so it's not doing anything this turn.
That's this is round 4.
Oh, it's round 4, so it might do something round 6.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Then
so
these guys. Into them.
Yep. Alright, so then your handgunners are going to shoot my unit of Dwarf Warriors as well. They need 4s to hit. So, 4s. And then 4s to wound. All 3.
And
AP.
Armor Bane 1.
One is Armor Bane, so...
Yeah, so one has 2 AP, the rest have...
So one is a 6 up. No.
Yeah.
The other 2 are 5 ups. Plus 1. And then 2 5-up wards. Pass both.
Alright.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
so we're going this combat first. I have issued a challenge. You have accepted with your priest because you do not want to fail. You're going to choose to use your hand weapon in the fight though, so this way you actually get to strike me. But my Dwarf Lord will go. I am weapon skill 7. What is the weapon skill of your
4.
priest? So I am 3s to hit, of which I hit twice. But I am strength 6. Toughness of your priest?
4.
So 3's to wound, but I am re-rolling because of hatred. 2 wounds.
Alright.
AP minus 2.
Okay, so it just goes through.
So he will die.
Yep. So time for him to fight.
But he will get to fight back.
Yep, with his 4.
So you will need 4s to hit.
4s.
So 4s to hit. 1 hit.
And then strength 4.
Strength 4.
Yeah, that's
what does Hammer of Sigmar give you? So a 6 to wound.
No.
Nothing. So your state troops then to hit my longbeards. Weapon skill of 4.
And reroll.
A couple of rerolls there from your Hammer of Sigmar. Oh, they both hit. And so 5s to wound though is the big one.
Rerolling 1s as well.
What 2 1s to reroll? You got 2 in there, 3 in there so far. So 3.
I don't get to get re-reroll.
So 5 ups with heavy armor. Plus 1, take 2. Runesmith going next, hitting at initiative 2. 1 hit. No wounds. So we step up, 4 of them attack. This will be hitting on 3s because I'm weapon skill 5. So just 2. Wounding on 2s though, because strength 6. Just 1. AP minus 2, Armor Bane 3, so yeah, the 1 just dies. Alright, so leadership 9. That is a fail.
No, that's not good.
Alright, so you've got a flee roll, so you're
6
fleeing
inches.
6. Alright, I am going to pursue. I need a 4 on one of these 2 dice to catch you, and I do.
Alright.
So the Longbeards do catch them. Okay, that is big. So we do have another combat to do though. You've got your knights over here who did charge.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so yeah, you've got your knights. Weapon skill of 4 against weapon skill 4. You will need 4s to hit. 2 hits. Strength of 6 now though.
Yep.
So 3s though, because you're not double.
And armor band 6. Armor band
So
6.
1 just dies from that.
Yep.
Then your horses. So all of them would get in.
Yep.
So
hitting on 4s.
Yep, 4s to hit.
1 hit.
Wow, okay, this is going well for the miners.
Wounding on 5.
Yeah, because you're strength 3. Wounds,
No
5 up armor. Saved.
Alright.
So 3 miners will hit on 4s. 2 hits. Strength of
3.
So 3s to wounds. 1. AP minus 2.
Yeah, right. Puts him on a 5 up.
Yep.
He's good.
Good. And the steam drill. 1 hit. So he's slightly better. And 1 wound.
AP
Minus 3. So 1 6 up save from him.
Yup.
No, 1 dies. And so that actually is a perfect tied combat. So they stay in place there. I'm okay with that, potentially. We'll see. So, going into Dwarf turn 4 now. And so, yeah, Dwarf turn 4 is going to be pretty simple. It's just a couple of reforms. I'm not too worried about handgunners. They can charge into my rear all they want. I will murder them. And yeah, so we're just going to go straight into the combat over here. So your knights get to go first. Alright, so hitting on 4s with your hand weapons.
1.
And then wounding on 5s though now.
Yep.
No.
And horses. No, there's only 3 of them. Hey, I'll hit.
Yeah, I'll hit. Wounding on 5s though, it's a big one.
No.
No. So 4 miners hitting on 4s. That is 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Just 1, AP minus 2.
5 up.
No. Nope, 1 dies. And then the steam drill. 1. And 1. AP minus 3, 1 6 up.
No.
No.
Just the champion.
Yeah. Alright, so leadership 8. You lose combat by 4. You're fine. In fact, you push back 2. And so that is that. So going to Empire turn 5. Remember, there's no cannon shooting this round.
Nope.
Alright, so prayer coming. Hammer of Sigma. Let's see where we can get
Leadership of 8. Thank God.
Alrighty, so charge-wise, Empire, first of all, you've got obviously your prayer off. He just gets in, so he just goes, whoop, whoop. Because he was in on his base move. These guys need a 5, so first of all, let's roll your 2d6, because if you roll a double 1 on this, it might matter. There's a 6, I mean, that doesn't even matter.
Yeah, they are thoroughly in with a 10.
Yep. Alright, so this combat first, I do have to make a fear check here. And I'm fine with a 9. Alright, and then check for the warriors, fine as well.
Yep.
Alright, we're going to start with combats then, because you've got no shooting to speak of. Wait, you've got some remaining moves first, so we'll just move them and then we'll go into combats. Alright, so they're just in the forest there, and so now we'll just go with this combat. You've got your knight hitting first. Yep.
Just got 4, so 4s.
Nothing, and he's horsey.
No.
No. So 4 miners.
Yep. I probably should have said that he challenged, but I'm fucking.
I don't think it'd matter either way. And 1 wound, AP minus 2. He dies from that. Alright, so impact hits hitting first of all. So D6 plus 1.
Yep.
For 4.
I'll take that.
These are strength 5.
Yep.
So you need 3s.
Yep. And he's re-rolling 1s.
Yep. So 6 up armor to begin with, past 1, and then a 5 up ward from the battle standard of Gringy. So 5 ups, past another 2.
Okay, so 2.
Take 2.
3.
So next the horses will fight. Weapon skill 3 against weapon skill 4.
Yep, so 4s.
Yep.
Both hit.
5s.
Yep.
5s to wounds, nothing. So the Lector himself with 3 attacks, weapon skill.
He's got weapon skill 5.
So 3s to hit.
Yep, and re-rolling 1s. All hit.
Yep. And strength
of 7. No, sorry, 6.
So he will be 3s because he's not double.
Yep, and... Yep, I'll go through. So
AP minus
3 with 2 AP.
Yep. So these are 6 up armor, pass 1, and 5 up wards, pass both.
Go down.
Alrighty. So next up will be my runesmith. 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. What is your weapon skill actually? So 4s to hit with the runesmith, both hit. T.
Toughness 5.
So 5s to wound. Nope. Yeah. And so the regular dwarfs hitting on 4s. 2. And wounding on
5.
your toughness 6, aren't you?
5.
Toughness 5, so 5s. 1. No AP on this.
So 3 up save.
No, it takes another.
5 up.
5 up ward next.
He's good.
Good. And then the Thane will hit twice. And then he is strength 6.
Toughness 5.
So 3s re-rolling because of hatred. Both. So you'll have -3 on this.
Alright, so that puts him to a 6 up save.
So 2 6-up saves.
2 6 ups followed by 2 3 ups.
No. And then 2 3-up wards annoyingly because I do have flaming attacks. And
1 goes through.
1 goes through.
Go.
So rolling your leadership test for your lector.
9 for the general.
He's fine.
Yeah.
That's underneath the unmodified.
Yeah.
So he's 9, so he'll just move back to the 2. And I'm going to test to restrain first of all. And 10. No, I won't. I will have to follow. Oh, that is pursue roll. I actually can. That's no.
It's 2 inches. Yeah, they just made.
Yeah, they'll just go up. So
That works for me then.
fine. All right. So last combat for your turn 5. We've got the demigriffs now into longbeards. So no bonuses from charging due to the Master Runa hesitation. So your weapon skill.
Weapon skill of 4.
So we need 4s. Yeah,
Rolling
4s.
1s.
No rerolls. There's some 3s, and I like seeing that. Strength, because this will be your base strength of the night.
Strength 4 then.
So T4, so 4s again. 2.
2 go through. No AP.
No AP, because no lances. So 5 ups. Pass 1, fail 1.
Yep.
All right, so your Grandmaster is next. 4 attacks.
Weapon skill 6.
6, so he'll need 3s, because he's not double.
And no rerolls.
So,
And then strength of 4.
so he needs 4s.
Yep. Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
One
So
goes
1.
No AP.
No AP, so 5 up armor. Nope, 1 more. So then the demigriffs. This is where the hurt is going to come from.
Yep. Weapon skill 4, so hitting on 4s.
Yep. Yeah, 4s, because yeah.
4s, rerolling 1s.
And so after a couple of rerolls, you've got a few, so you need 4s to hit.
The rest of those.
Yeah.
Yep, that one.
And so 3s to wound, because strength of 5.
Yep. Yeah, 3s to wound, reroll of 1, and 6s get armor bane.
6s are not far. So 1 and 2s, there's 2 in there. I like that. Reroll of 1.
That's
5.
4 6s.
4 6s.
And the rest of these are just regular AP.
Okay.
So these are all
So
2 AP.
4 just die.
Yeah, so 4 with 4 AP, and then 4 with 2 AP.
So 8 just die.
Sweet.
So next I've got my Dwarf Lord attacking. So he hits on... Ooh, what's the weapon skill of your dudes?
The
4?
general one is 4.
Yeah, so 3s. 2 hits. And strength 6.
Toughness of...
So 3s.
Toughness 4, sorry.
3s regardless. 1. So 1 at AP -2.
Alright, there's my 4 up.
So 4 up. Nope, take a wound.
Yeah.
My long beard.
That's a boy.
So my champion. Hits neither. And the runesmith hits neither as well. So 8 wound. So leadership test. That's a 5, so that is under my base leadership, so it'll be fall back in good order. So we'll see how far I go. 5. So we've just put him in, but we will double check that he actually gets in. 5.
5. What was
I got 5, so yeah, you would have
good. And I can reroll.
So it'll be the dwarf's turn 5 next. I've really got one thing to do, and it's going to be repositioning those miners. Right, and then we're going to go into combat, because that's all there is after moving the miners like so on my turn 5. Over here, I'm going to declare a challenge with the Dwarf Lord. All right, so you've elected with a challenge here for your unit champ to accept. So what is the initiative of your unit champ?
I'm going to use my potion of speed on my leader.
Yep.
Yep, so he'll go first.
Yep.
Then, so he'll get to go before you'll go then.
Yep. So yeah, you won't need to use your potion of speed because he's not in the challenge. So Dwarf Lord hitting on 3s. Will hit 3 times. And wounding on 3s. Because
Toughness 4.
just once.
Oof.
No, because you're not a character, so
Yep.
just one.
AP?
AP minus 2.
Okay, so 4 up.
He's good.
Fine. Sorry, it's minus 3, so it will
he does
do
take a wound.
It will do a wound.
Yep.
So you need to hit me on 4s. You get
Re-rolling 1.
Yep, re-rolling 1s.
Both hit.
Both hit. I am T6 though.
Strength 4, so 5s.
Yeah.
Rerolling
No.
1.
No, nothing.
And then the.
Alright, so now the Demi-Griff going.
Weapons for 4, hit
So
on
we need
4s.
Yep, we need 4s.
Rerolling 1s. No,
Nope.
1 goes through.
And then strength.
So 5.
So still needs 5s.
5s, but rerolling 1s. No.
Alright, next up we have the Demi-Griff Knights making attacks. So 3 of them hitting on 4s.
Rerolling 1s. 1
Reroll.
reroll.
Yep, and the other 2 missed. So 1 hit.
Yep.
Strength.
4.
So we'll need 4s.
Yep. Moving
No.
nope.
And then the Demi-Griffs themselves. 3, so what's that? By 4.
Wait, so that's
So 6 attacks from the Demi-Griffs that are in combat.
weapon skill
So
of
4s,
4s.
yep.
So, yeah, 4s and rerolls.
Need those rerolls now.
Yeah.
Rest did hit though, so nice. And
Everything
turn it
hits.
all into hits.
Yep.
Strength 5, toughness 4, so 3s to wound.
And rerolling 1s.
What's a 2? No, it's not what's a 2. That's a 2.
That's a 6.
So
And
that's
then-
4. That's,
so
that 4
that's-
just died because they're AP2 at all times.
Yeah.
So these will be 5 ups on the Runesmith then. Save 1, take 1. So then your Grandmaster has his attacks, weapon skill 5.
So
Needing 3s,
all
all hit. MT4,
That's a strength of 4.
so 4s.
Yep. Rerolling 1s. One of those has Razor Standard. So 1 goes no AP, 1 with 2 AP.
Yep. So 1 5 up, saved. 1
4 up.
3 up, so full plate and shield.
Yes.
Failed. And so leadership test for the Dwarf Lord. 6. So that will be over. So that would be a fallback in good order. So 1. You're going to try and restrain. Are you sure? It's my turn next. All right, so you're going to test to restrain, and you do. So you're just going to stand there. Now let me charge for my Dwarf Lord. And so that's how you reform. And so first things first, you will have prayers in your turn 6 from your art selector. Now, I'm guessing he's going Hammer of Sigma. All right, so you're going to attempt Hammer of Sigma as your prayer, a leadership test.
He's good.
He's good, so he will get his rerolls. After that, you've got charges is really going to be what your movement's all about. The Demi-Griff Knights will.
Into there.
They will have to discard their highest result if you're going through a forest.
Now, what are we looking at?
So first of all, your charge roll,
Lower of the 2.
lower of the 2, will take a 5.
Excellent. And
So
then
a 1 here,
Swift
please.
Stride.
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
So from that, you will have 1 dangerous terrain test. No, fine. Your knights are expert woodsmen. So combats.
Shooting first.
Oh, shooting. Yeah, you do have some.
Well, I've got. He's now able to shoot.
Yeah.
So all of this into him.
Yeah. So we'll start with the handgunners, I guess.
Yep, the whole squad's just.
So your handgunners, first of all.
Didn't move. Ballistic skill of 3. So
Yep.
hitting on 4s.
Yep. Fives to wound. Just the 2 armor bangs.
Yep, so that's.
Armor bang 2, that means I will be 5 up saves. Neither. And 6 up wards. Past 1.
So 1.
Alright, so your cannon has chosen to go 10 back on its shot against my Dwarf Lord. So 4.
Yeah.
Now I need a 6 to hit me.
Yep, 6 or higher.
4.
Fucking.
Cannon has done nothing.
My Dwarf Lord's just like, what was that?
This cannon has...
Alright, so your Demigryph Knights are going to come in. You're going to be 3s to hit. This is just for everything, supporting attacks, Preceptor, Character, Grandmaster, all of that.
Yep.
So 3s to hit.
Alright.
No rerolls on
No
those.
rerolls this turn.
And 3s to wound.
Yep. And 6s are... Ooh, 6s get extra razors.
So it's just a 2.
Those are 4 AP though.
So these will just be 5-up wards. Neither. And then the Demigryphs, the 2 of them that are in the fights.
So hitting on 3s then.
Weapon skill?
4?
No, 4s.
4s then, sorry, yep.
So 4s to hit, and then 3s to wound, though, because strength 5, yeah?
Yep. But 2 go through with 2 AP.
So these will be 6-up armors. Neither. And 5-up wards. Plus 1 dies. Yep, so you are going to use your potion of speed in your arch selector. This does matter. A 1 or 2 we strike at the same time. No, he will go ahead of the dwarf.
4s?
Yep, so weapon skill 3 needing 4s to hit.
Reroll
but you will get rerolls. These are with your horses.
Yep. They will both hit.
Yep.
so
no,
4s, yeah,
one will hit. And strength 3 T4, so you will need 5s.
Hits.
Wounds.
And wounds, yep. No AP.
And pass, because 4 up.
Alright. Then the...
Arch selector himself.
himself. 3 attacks.
Yep, hitting on...
Weapon skill 5.
So 3s.
Threes.
Weapon skill 4 on warriors.
Yep. All hit.
And then strength
of 6.
So 3s again.
1 goes through, but that is armor band 3 AP.
So this will be just a 5-up ward then.
Yep.
Nope. So into your lector, we will go with the champion. It doesn't hit. The runesmith will hit on 4s, 1 hit. And won't wound. And then my great weapon will hit on 3s because I'm weapon skill 6 on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then both wounds. So these will be AP minus 2.
Alright, that's not cool. 5 up.
Yep.
No.
Nope, and 2 3-ups because I am flaming attacks.
Yep.
Goddamn. 1 fail, 1 pass.
Yeah, so.
So break test, that I can re-roll, or actually I can automatically pass because it'll be the first failed test for the game, and they will fall back in good order.
Alrighty.
Fall back in good order, 5. So you're going to test your restraint with your arch lector.
He's
Yep.
good.
And the demigryphs go back in, mostly to stop your lector copying a flank charge. So, Dwarf's turn. I think this is pretty simple. I don't even need to roll, and Dwarf's not rolling for a charge.
Charge, yeah.
So, charge. The king is going to charge. We're going to need a 5, and we are picking the lowest. So, no. No. Yep, so hitting on 5s with a stand and shoot from my failed charge. 4, 5 in there.
Get 5.
And wounding on 5s.
Yep.
1.
With 1 AP.
Yep. And passed.
Alright.
So the miners will get to attack first. So I have 4 attacks coming out of the miners. So 4 miners hitting on 4s. That will be 3 hits. Strength of 6.
Toughness 5.
So 3s. 2 at AP minus 2. 1 will be AP minus 3.
So one's 2, one's 3?
Yep.
I guess the first one's a 5 up, then a 6. So
5 up.
He's good. And then
And
6 up.
6 up.
No.
No. And ward save of a 5 up. These aren't
He's
flaming
not
attacks.
flaming? Okay. No.
No,
So he takes
take
1 more.
And so Steam Drill hits once. Wounding on a 3. Wounds, AP minus 3.
Okay, puts it on a 6 up.
Yep.
No.
And a 5 up. Do I get him? Oh.
He's good.
Alright, so your warhorse's weapon skill of 3 will need 4s to hit back in the miners.
Reroll.
1 hit. Oh, yep, rerolls. So
Both hit.
5s to wound though.
Yeah. No.
Nothing. And your lector with his 3 attacks.
3 attacks with his great weapon. Weapon skill 5, so 3s.
Yep, 3s.
All hit.
Strength.
6.
So 3s again. No, 2.
1 with 3 AP.
So 1 just goes straight
yeah,
through.
1 with 2.
Oh, yeah, so both go straight through. Alright, so your lector rolling for panic. Double 6, please. No.
He's
He just moves back 2. Right, so last combat for the game. 8 attacks from Demigryph Knights, needing 3s to hit. So 4s to wounds.
6s are...
no 6s.
No 6s, and no, he didn't get the Parrot Sigma before this.
So 5 saves to make. No negs.
No AP.
So these will be 4-ups. Passed them all. Yahtzee.
Jesus.
Yahtzee.
God damn, 5.
And then 2 Demigryphs are in, so they will be hitting on 4s. They'll be the opposite way.
Oh, that's mad.
4s to hit.
Yeah. Wow. Betrayed me.
And 3s to wound they. AP minus
2 AP.
So 6-up save. Nope. And a 5-up ward. Yes.
God damn.
And so my 1 Dwarf Warrior doesn't hit. And then my BSB, with his great weapon, hits twice. Wounds twice. One of them is going to be Armor Bane 3, so that is -5 on one of them. And -2 on the other.
So -5 on one, -2 on the other.
So the -5, you've got no armor.
Yeah, no armor, but -2, that goes up to a 4-up.
No, 2 wounds. So you've got 1 leadership test, though. I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah,
You're good.
You're good. They'll just fall back. That is the game. So actually, we'll need to work out some points here to see who actually wins. And so with that, no one is going to score 100 victory points more than their opponent. It's going to be roughly a 40-point split in favour of the Dwarfs thanks to captured standards. And we can't see rules where... I can't find rules where it says the Dwarf Lord wouldn't still have the standard he captured. But either way, even if we're wrong on that, and I can't find it, if we are wrong, point it out to me. But if not, it still doesn't... It swings it by like 10 points in favour of the Empire, so it doesn't really matter. It will be a draw between the two in what is a very highly fought game, and, you know, we're probably both killing a unit there next round. Archlector probably dies. My Warriors probably don't roll Yahtzees again. A Dwarf Lord might kill your handgunners, but it's probably going to be really close.